Healing is your responsibility. But Brandy, how do I heal the proper way? I'm glad you asked. So, healing primarily is your responsibility. Okay. Number one, you have to first realize that you are totally responsible for your experiences, not the man, not that woman. It's all about you. It's the man in the mirror. Now, once you take full responsibility, there is no blame game. There is no vengeance. It's only victory. Once you take full responsibility, you then empower yourself by owning your own journey. Number two, you got to forgive and release. It is necessary. But here's the thing, people wait to feel to forgive. You have to move on and forgive. You have to take action and forgive. You will never feel like forgiving, okay? So you got to forgive what you perceived as hurtful. Let go so you won't carry that pain in your next relationship, okay? Then you got to embrace the new you. Now, embracing the new you can be a bit difficult, but it's possible because you gotta retrain your brain and you gotta let go of the old version of you that your mind is gonna fight you to want to keep. Okay. So what the mind is not used to, it will fight you and say, that's not you. It'll make you feel as if you're going crazy. But you got to start being a new version of you, even if that means switching it up, your environment. You got to get to know the evolved version of yourself. Ask yourself these questions. How would the healed version of myself act in this situation? How would the healed version? That is going to be your power play, okay? And you got to accept that all things, everything scriptural is working for your good, all right? Now, self-discovery, okay? You have to stop wanting to explain, okay? Let go of the need to explain your truth to everyone. Speak with someone outside of judgment, like a coach or a therapist. You cannot speak to people who love you, because they're going to judge you and try to make the situation seem light when you're actually hurting. So you got to speak to a therapist, go to a retreat. I know that I have a few retreats planned, but retreats are really good in releasing and letting go and learning how to meditate and properly breathe. Okay, then you got to rediscover your happiness. Okay, you got to learn to be happy all over again. Okay, what would a healed, happy person look like? That's what you ask yourself. Okay, but this time you got to prioritize your inner peace. And inner peace means having joy. Okay. So joy is from within. And that's how we're going to heal moving forward. We're not going to buy any external trinkets like going shopping, buying new things, getting into relationships. All of those are masks. Those are covers when we need to actually be healing. Okay. Then we're going to understand what are our true desires. What is it that we truly desire? If you don't know what you desire, you're going to be a person going on a trip without a navigation. Okay. You got to recognize that you don't need anyone. You don't need anyone. You just simply want them. Okay. So healthy relationships always start with self-awareness. All right. And then for a while, you got to be content with just being alone. It's okay to be alone. Get comfortable with solitude. Being by yourself is a very powerful part of your healing process, okay? And then you got to learn to love abundantly because there is someone who can love you the right way, love you any kind of way that you need to be loved, okay? You got to open up your heart again to love. But first, love starts with yourself, okay? And then you got to practice self-care. You got to meditate, spend time alone, focus on healing from the inner out, okay? And then finally, you got to renew and transform. You got to change your old patterns and embrace a new start, okay? Be renewed by your mind, your body, and your soul, okay? Start going to new places, adventure out, go out of town, get out the bed, even when you don't feel like it. We're in the winter seasons and I don't like cold and I don't go anywhere, but I force myself to get up because I know the power of environment and not, just soaking in my own mess. Okay. So as you heal, it is an ongoing process, but you must move. You got to have movement. Go to the gym. Go get you a cup of coffee. And if you're looking for somebody to talk to, go to the gym like 5 a.m. All right. You're going to see people that's making major moves. Go get you some coffee. These are people that are moving. You got to see other people that's moving and what you perceive as healthy and happy. Okay. Stay tuned. We'll come back for more, but just heal the right way. Okay. See you later.